Right. So once for everyone, welcome to collecting now. So we just go in. We were able to place the works collector by collector. So we start in that manner, and then we also go up where we have the museum. Thank you. Okay, so I would just like to start off with a very brief part of the wall text, which says, art collecting is itself a unique form of artistic expression shaped by the choices, emotional attachment, and eclectic taste of the collector. So, what we'll be seeing here are these three things: choices, emotional attachment, and of course, taste of these three, or rather 6 different collectors that we are displaying their works today. We're starting off with the work of Tony Soko that is in our own collection, and the idea is to give a sense of a preamble to what we'll see. We are the big house displaying, so we just wanted to, of course, kick it off with ours. We have the first section holding the works of from the collection of Benga and Aisha Ayobode. Over here we have the work of Uthman Wahab, which is titled Victorian Lagos, and of course expressed in a black man expressed in the form of, should I say, Victorian attire, holding a magazine and sitting almost like on a seat, but of course in an African sense, so to say. Then over here we have Yoran. This work is a very important member of the artist. Okay, and over on this side we have Adewale Ali's work, and of course titled the Socialist series, and talks about women in the society, or high status women in the society. In the front we have the work by Ruben Ndeli, and this is the work by Victor Edi Camino. So Victor Edi Camino's work is over there as well, and we just wanted to create these 2 different discussions on how the artist is able to work in different media. The fact that this is bronze, and over there we have perforated paper, also of course representing the artist's artistic expression. So this diverse view of expression in Victor's over was what we sought to nice to also showcase. Over here we have Ben who's annual nature from the art from the collection as well. Then we have Ella Natsui's work, and here we also have Adewale Ali's work, also placed in the same collection, just to show that difference in execution. Here he's still a sculptor, over there he's a painter, so showing that the artists work in different media as well. Then over there we have the work of 27/7, which is titled An Encounter with Human Eater Birds. You look at it, the composition is intense, and there is depth also attached to it. It's a 2-dimensional work. It's not inferred, but it's actually engraved in it. So the artist tried to make use of 3 boards in order to show that, and in each of those 3 boards he executed the different parts of the painting before mounting them each other. Now on this other side, we have the works from the Dr. Suleiman collection, which holds works from the artists from the Oshogo Group of Art, we have Dominique Zimbe, who is from Benin Republic, over just across Nigeria. A very lovely artist in that he is didactic in his art, he's self-taught, and being self-taught was able to enhance his skills to a point of mastery. And over here we have Dr. Pompola's sculptural work, who uses waste or discarded metals to create his sculpture piece. Then this other work by this side, very big and massive, by Fatai Adewale, talks about music and is representing a young man holding a guitar and a musical pose. Then this section still works from the Dr. Suleiman collection. We Alex Obi Okiwo, and then Obas Kingsley. These works show the different, should I say, taste of the collector. Here we have a very strong naturalistic representation, and at the far end we have Kingsley Obas's, should I say, distorted forms that he has been exploring, and his current trend is a bit different from this, but that's consistent exploring and, should I say, change in the formal representation of human is what Kingsley was able to achieve. Another important thing to pick from Kingsley's work is that he graduated from Yabatai, which is well known for its humanistic representation, very strong formal representation of the human soul. And his work shows a bridge away from that culture, or a bridge away from that tradition of artists from Yabatai art. Over here we also have works from Dr. Suleiman. These are Longing Cookies, and this Ruben his work also. Then behind them we have the works from the collection of Dafinone. We have the works of Ebenezer, we have the work of Soji, and over here we have Oma as well. So this work is very interesting in that it's his overall works in recent times showing strong inclination towards caricature, but intense caricature, dynamic caricature. The ballooning of the head and the reduction of the body forms to take lesser space in the pictorial space. So you look at this, you see that the hair bonds and the head itself takes the central, the dominant area, the picture area, whereas the body itself is shrunk almost to nothing, so to say. Then over here we have Gerald Chuma's work. It's flanked over by bountiful harvest, but I also wanted to create a discussion on his work, on his practice, just like I did with Alimi Adewale and of course Victor Hikamena, to show how these artists make use of diverse materials and expression in diverse forms to represent their art. Then over here we have the work of Francis Agnew titled Daily, which gives us a sense of Gilles Basque in his execution, also similar to the work of Dawood over there. Then here we have the work of Ebenezer Kinora. This section all works from the Nii collection. We have the first being from Shyllon. Shyllon Oluwade's work was created on a fabric and then painted upon. She first of all used, of course, tie and dye. After the tie and dye, she painted on it using an acrylic. Very interesting. Over here we have Chideman Noli's work, also Pieces of My Mind, a lone sitter on a beach, and of course impasto paints on that are laid over the picture plane. Then this is Ndidike's work. Over here we have Amanda Four, and we have Augusto's work over at the side. So Nii's collection majorly displayed female artists, because the collector was intentional in that he wanted female artists to have more voice in Nigerian art, other than the male voice. Then this section all works from the Kola Yuna's collection. His collection is quite, should I say, an-African in that his work does not only hold works from Nigerian artists, but includes Nigerian artists from countries outside Nigeria. We have works from the Malian artists like Abdullahi Kanate. We have works from the diasporan artists, Yinka Shobibare. We have Balde Glover over there. Then we have Nii Olabuji's work. I wanted to create a sense of interest with this two piece. This is an ancestral figure, and that is a mask. But then to create that discussion about pre-colonial Nigeria and contemporary Nigeria, this 100 years ago would not be existing as object of display for an exhibition. They would have perhaps been used
for ritual purpose or for worship purpose or for social purpose. So the whole idea of the mask and of course the ancestral figure exists in the contemporary sense in a refined taste. Change it from an object that is subjectified by the people to an object that has been looked upon as an object and also as a subject. So just to create that dialogue. Over here we have the work of Motupe, we have the work of Kevin Madiogo, Victor Efo, Tai Daho. We have Joseph Fideli's work titled Baki the Chiawa. It's a Hausa word that means mouth with grasses or mouth and grasses. And then over here we have Ali's work. This is a work also from our own collection. It's titled 9-Year-Old Bride, and it's by Adriana Teacher, which just tried to talk about child marriage that is somewhat rampant in most times northern parts of Nigeria. We have Chidman Moni's work also from the Kola Illinois collection. We have Uche Okeke's City of the Future, and then here finally we have the works of Nengi Onu from Emily's collection, which is a family portrait of the collector's family, himself, his wife, and then his child. Then over here, we have Onu Ambode's work titled Sunflower. It's made out of metal nails and of course metal spoon, iron spoons, all across to create heat. Then after this, we have the collection of the Yemisi Shyllon, and I just wanted to create that quick, a quick watch, a history, but a short history of Nigerian art, starting with Ben. We have Uche Okeke. Then we have a touch of new colonialism, or rather, sorry, new traditionalism, which is the work of the traditionalist artists that practice in the contemporary sense. The Olu of this. Here we have Jima Akuru's work. We have Felix Idobo's woman. Then over here we have Uche Okeke's work and Ben Emon's work. Ending with Ben Emon, and then of course taking up with the young boys at Orch, I said the young girls that are still in practice. We have Uzoma Samuel, Collage, Visipa Keye, Ben Osagaye, and then finally we have Chuma and Adabos Ewobo, which means age grade.
That's it.
That was what we have.
Awesome. Thank you.